So hello and welcome to the Equities Update. I'm Will Duff Gordon. So talking about emerging markets, again you might say, but the slide has been continuing despite the intervention of various emerging market central banks. We're still seeing markets extremely wobbly, continuing to fall. So if you want to kind of carry on being long your emerging market holdings, what is the sort of an easy hedge you can put on just to sort of, make a little bit of money from the downside? Well, there's two massive ETFs that track emerging markets, one offered by Vanguard and one offered by iShares. Now the Vanguard one is benchmarked to a FTSE emerging markets index, and the iShares one is benchmarked to an MSCI emerging markets index. And the big difference between the two is South Korea. FTSE do not include South Korea in their EM definition, whereas iShares do. They've both got around 30 or 40 billion in assets under management, massive. Both have seen very big outflows. And the other thing other than Korea that separates them is the Vanguard one is significantly cheaper from a total expense ratio basis than the iShares one. And all of this data on every kind of thing you need to know about these ETFs is held within our ETF analytics tool, which we recently launched. Now, which ones are the hedge funds actually shorting? Well, there's been a massive spike in short interest, as the chart shows, in both of them, to about between 6 and 10% of the shares outstanding, which is most of the supply, because not that much of these ETFs is held by those funds who lend. But the big interesting thing and the weirdness to me is why the Vanguard instrument costs you over 100 basis points to borrow or to short, and the iShares one costs you 20, 30, 40 basis points to short, and yet a similar volume of demand is being seen to both. So if you're shorting the iShares one, well done. If you're shorting the Vanguard one, probably cheaper to switch it to the iShares one at the moment. Thank you very much.